alles again. Good morning. How are you? I'm Catholic. Anyway. Cheers, y'all. So, last several days have been just a complete roller coaster, right? So with the Meyer decks, is it Mayer or Meyer? Anyway, the EGLD providing liquidity to the MEX. Yeah, that's been a MEX. So right now everything's under maintenance and whatnot. So, however, my funds are SAFU, and no, funds are safe. It's just the percentages on the APR, APY were messed up, so I'm having to go back in and fix it. So anyway, hopefully we're still able to earn a percentage yield. And I wonder, because in the previous 2 days where the exchange was shut down, my rewards in the EGLD/MEX pool were higher than the previous few days. A decent amount, not like 2 or 3 times, but it was noticeably more. So, and all of this was done to get rid of the so-called whales coming in with $1 million and $5 million, and then buying this and then earning a little bit and then dumping it on the market. So this way, by locking your rewards up is the only way to earn the locked MEX, which will then enable other trading pairs later on, which then we can also yield farm those. Yay! So, and then now they're worth what? 2.2 billion. Last I looked, dollars. So, I think a lot's going to come from this as far as the yield farming. And if you have some funds on the sidelines doing nothing, why not earn a percentage yield on them? So I started early this morning. This is like my 3rd cup of coffee this morning. I started early this morning, going over like Theta and TFUEL, and just throwing this in the G pool because I cannot get anything to sync here lately. And you know what? Maybe I'm better off doing it this way anyway, because for the last 12 months, 11 months for sure, I've earned nothing on the Theta and TFUEL that I hold. Yeah, I just had it sitting on the side and not staked at all. So all of it, like 1 or 2 1 or 2 off on the sidelines, and boy did that hurt, right? And I didn't have any orders out there to buy any at such a ridiculously low price. I didn't have any open orders to do that. I have 2 open orders out there, and that's to purchase Bitcoin at like 22 and 23,000. and it's like 0.1 of a Bitcoin on each of those orders. So I don't have orders all over the place trying to figure out on which exchange, because I use Gemini Active Trader, but also I like to use KuCoin. KuCoin allows you to do the same thing. So to do limit buys and limit sell orders. So that way I can pick at what price I want to purchase, and I can pick at what price I wish to sell. And then it remains on the books. Now, I don't know for how long on KuCoin. I don't have any orders still sitting there. Maybe I should do that. Just throw an order out there and see how long it'll sit there. Will it sit there for 30 days, 90 days? I don't know their terms. Or indefinite, just on the books. So that's the way Binance used to be. That was how so many people were able to buy like Ethereum when it flash crashed down to like $11. Yeah. So a few lucky people were able to do that. And we're also lucky enough to have orders in sitting at $1,000 for Bitcoin. And there were a few lucky people there as well. So at what price, would you leave a ridiculous order out there for? So anyway, I need to look into staking my Theta and TFUEL, because like I said, that's just been sitting on the sidelines doing absolutely nothing. I'm not saying as far as market movements or anything. I'm saying as far as, when I got into Theta, I got into it to run the Guardian node, and to run at least a laptop. And now I've heard all these different nodes. Now you have an edge node and an elite edge node. And it's like, I just assume throw that off on someone else to run, unless it were to pay significantly more. That would be the only way I would really care. So, I don't know, kind of where I'm at with that. So anyway, here in a little bit, gotta go take some more medicine. I can feel it coming on. I need to take some more insulin. I can feel my glucose rising. I have to... Oh, Alexa, what is today?
Today is Sunday, December 5th.
Okay, so day 5, no smoke. Yep. I'm not coughing nearly as bad as what I was. I still wake myself up, though. It's, like, kind of weird sometimes. Not like hacking or, it's just my breath. It's like, I don't know, almost like struggling for air at times. Not like wheezing or anything, but it's just weird. I don't know, maybe I snore. So anyway, I got a few things to go and take care of today. I got to get on public transportation because Uber and Lyft rides are just outrageous right now. 'Tis the season, right? To anyone who's disabled and has to rely and use Uber and Lyft on a daily basis, you know exactly what I just meant. So when it costs $25 to go here and $25 to return, that's to one place, right? So I don't get those daily passes or weekly passes anymore. I haven't had one of those in quite a while. I haven't been given the opportunity. But it's basically a pass. You pay a certain dollar figure for, like, say, the entire weekend. Something like that. And I have not had that in a while. So so Uber and Lyft, if y'all are listening, look, maybe consider some of us again. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get on public transportation, and I got a few things I gotta go do. I gotta go to Home Depot, try to find some paint that'll match the metal railings out front and out back. All of these different contractors have come in, and even though all this is brand new, they threw their ladders on it, scuffed it, and scratched it all the shit in back. I mean, and took chunks out of the paint. I can feel it, and it's like, oh my God. So there's certain sections I have to go back down and sand over, and I've got to get the correct paint to just dab over those spots just to get it to blend again. I mean, I'm not doubting that it's the incorrect paint, but I'm not quite ready to sit out there forever in a day to go over it with the correct paint at the moment. Especially knowing I have other contractors and all who are going to come by and probably do the same damn thing all over again. I mean, yeah, I know it's their fault. They're liable to fix it. Who has returned? Who? What am I going to do? Take them to small claims court? I mean, I could, but I don't know. Then I had the hurricane issue, so a lot of that was probably scuffed up from stuff flying in the wind. Anyway, so I got to go to Home Depot, go get that. I've got to bring the light fixtures for outside. I need the glass pieces cut to fit inside of that. And I want it's like a reflective glass, but translucent, so you cannot see through it. You won't be able to see, like, the light bulb inside of the light fixture and all. A smoked glass, sort of say. Something like that. Lowe's does not carry any kind of smoked glass or anything like that. All they have is clear glass, and it's not what I want. So, well, let's see. Is this? No, that's not it. See, like this. I went through, I took all the glass and all out, and I repainted them. So, but also the other kind where it's just flat. It's not where it sits up under the balcony. Not those kind of lights. So, anyway, I need the glass that'll fit inside of those. Just 2 pieces on each. So, then I gotta go across the street to Academy Sports. I don't know. I want to go have some fun in Alabama. So and so anyway, I do have a collection of firearms, right? And I do like to shoot. I do like firearms. I take them apart, I oil them, I put them all back together. Yes, blindfolded, completely blind. I can do all of that. Grew up doing it. So anyway, go get some 9mm. 9mm. Not just the Lugers. I want the hollow points. I have a ton of just regular target rounds, and I want hollow points, so I don't have a whole lot of those. Anyway, a normal clip is about like that tall, right? And that'll hold 15 rounds. Well, this will hold 32 rounds of 9mm. But what you do in this instance is you get two of them together, and you duct tape them like that, and you have 32 rounds. You disconnect from your firearm, and then you have another 32. So you got 64 rounds duct taped together. So we're gonna go have us some fun. So that'll be 64 rounds. In that, I've got two other clips like that for 9mm also. So just to go have some fun. And then same thing, these are 5.56. So like your AR-15 rounds. But I'm not an AR-15 kind of guy. I'm a Ruger Mini 14 kind of guy. But the modern version, the one with the larger barrel and the flash suppressor, that sort of stuff. So that way then the barrel won't overheat. So they fixed all of that. And it's the bolt action is exactly that of the M1 Garand. So you can get this thing filthy, absolutely filthy, and you won't have any misfires. It's not like an AR where you have a failure to fire, failure to eject. Nothing but issues, in my opinion, from ARs. But anyway, 30-round clip and another 30-round clip. Except these are plastic. I don't like plastic. Plastic clips wear out over time. Yeah, it holds 30 rounds. It's all fine and good and all. These are only good for a few times of using. I prefer these, the metal ones. But do the same thing. So just duct tape them together, disconnect, flip them around, and then you go from 30 rounds to 60 rounds. And this is the largest magazine that is offered. So for the Mini 14. Now I'm sure someone has created some sort of a device that will not feed properly and all of this other kind of stuff. These work. So anyway, go get a few of those things taken care of. Now, I've got enough 5.56 ammo. And yeah, it will fire the 223 out of a 5.56. However, a 5.56 will not fire out of a 223. So I have the 5.56 223 version of the Ruger Mini 14, so I can fire either or. So, but yeah, I want to go get more metal clips of those, and I need some 9mm hollow point. So, to go have some fun in the woods. But yeah, I haven't done anything like that in quite a while. So I like to go through and cycle the different weapons and then clean them up, oil them, lubricate them, everything. I just do a rotation of that kind of stuff. But anyway, and yes, very safe. So I know what I'm doing. It's not like I don't know. I've heard horror stories, right? So I'm double and triple safe. and quadruple safe on all of that. So, like the Ruger Mini 14, I have not modified that at all. So, but like the 9mm that I have modified those to where usually when you disconnect the clip out of a pistol, it will not fire. I modified my 9mm to where they will. And so if they're still around in the chamber, it will still fire that even though the clip has been disconnected. Most weapons don't. You have to modify them in order to do that. So, but that is a legal modification. It is not like I'm modifying a weapon to be automatic. Even though I know how to do that on a few weapons. What's the point? Go to prison? You know, I'd rather the shot to be more accurate. Because the moment you increase the speed of fire, you decrease the amount of accuracy. Anyway, this is just like show and tell on the desk. I don't even know why the hell I'm even going over all this stuff with you. This is supposed to be a crypto channel, right? So anyway, yeah, I'm just excited, y'all. I get to go have some fun. And no, I do not go hunting anymore. That would be bad. I'm bound to shoot the damn dog instead of a deer. You know, it was on all fours. I saw the silhouette. You know, arr, 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 arr. That would just be horrible. No, I refuse to do that. Now I can come close. I can come very close when I hear something, right? So by using echolocation, so I can put something that'll make a noise out, and I can come real close to hitting it. That is fun to me. That is cool. By using echolocation, I can pinpoint the sound, and then I can come really close to hitting it. So that's actually surprised a few people. Anyway, Mama always did with pencil. Anyway, I don't know. Today, I'm guessing more of a mess around day. You know, I gotta go muck about in Normie land. Yeah, Normie land. So yeah, I go to Normie land today and then get to come back and then jump in the shower and clean all that norminess off of me. Get cleaned up. So, yeah, I'm just rambling, you know. So anyway, Meyer decks, sitting there waiting. Maybe start to get other things in line to stake and figured out, like, you know, and it's like I got Tezos sitting on the side doing absolutely nothing also. And I've had those Tezos since the ICO. Been doing nothing, sitting on the side, being quiet. So maybe I should get some of this to work, right? So yeah. Anyway, look. I'll let y'all go. Y'all have a good day. Later.